All right, this next update is for all you jumping spider lovers out there. Get ready for some absolute cuteness. This is the clutch that I removed from my female Phiddipus audax probably a week and a half ago. They were all hatched, and so I removed the sack there. Tried to open it, and I was afraid I was going to crush a bunch of the babies, so I just left them in a cup and left them to their own devices. Sprayed every couple of days and put a couple dozen fruit flies in every couple of days as well. And over the past couple of days, they've started to emerge, and they kind of hang out in little groups or little cliques. 5 or 6 of them will make a nest here and hang out and over here. And well, earlier I was looking at them and I took the lid off, and when I did, it just kind of opened the floodgates, and they've all just been kind of running up the side of the enclosure, and you can see them eagerly hanging out on the lid, trying to get out. So what I'm going to do now is start separating them, and I'm going to put them in groups of about 10 and feed them that way. When they get a little bigger, divide that down to maybe 6, and then maybe 4 and 2, and then eventually down to individuals. That will cut down, hopefully, on the cannibalism and other such things. I would like to take the lid off and kind of shine down in there, but you can see that the lid is overrun with baby jumpers, and if I take the lid off and try to get video, I'll end up hurting a bunch of teeny tiny cats, essentially. So what I'm going to do is start separating them, and then I will do some more updates later. But there is the sack down there. There are still quite a few spiders in there, but a lot of them are out, and now most of them are all up around the lid. So I'm going to get set up and then show you how I separate them. This might help somebody else later on. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is just let the little baby spiders do the work for me. So what I'm going to do, you can see they're all up around the lid here. Just like you would do with fruit flies, you just give it a couple of taps, and a lot of times that will dislodge any of those thinking about escaping. And then of course pull the lid off, and I have another deli cup in reserve, and I basically just let them go up, because jumping spiders generally always want to go up. So you can see there's several of them making their way up now and going into the cup. Once about 10 of them get in there, I will cap them off, give the enclosure a bump to knock the rest of them down so they don't escape. Then I will transfer those 10 into another cup and repeat that step until I've got all of these independent little babies out of here. You definitely have to have patience and a love for spiders to do this, because it's definitely a lot of work to take care of baby jumping spiders, especially when they're this small. Like I said, it's like herding cats, but it's rewarding because they're so adorable and they're so smart. And I basically just want to try to replenish the numbers in the wild around here, and maybe around your house too. Who knows? I have enough of these things, I might want to sell some or trade some or something. So hey, that's all I've got really. You can see I've got a whole bunch of baby jumpers I'm going to take care of now, but I think feeding them in groups for a while is really going to be the way to go. It's really back-breaking work to have to feed 50 individual babies. So maybe this will help. Maybe my survival rate will be a lot better. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you'll let me know with a comment and a thumbs up. Subscription if you haven't done that. Share this video, and I hope that you guys can take care of yourselves as well as each other. And I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are. God bless.